Hey, what is going on guys? It is Young here, and today I'm back in another Fortnite video, and in this video I'm going to be showing you exactly what you need to do to win solo in Season 9 the easiest way possible. I'm going to be covering everything from where to land, how to rotate, get more kills, and how to take advantage of all the new metas and the new shotgun size item they have added into the game here in Season 9. And before we get into the video, I'm going to be hosting a V-Buck giveaway, and if you guys want a chance to win some free V-Bucks, all you need to do is to drop a like in this video, make sure you guys subscribe to my channel, and as well subscribe to my second channel. The link for that will be down in the description below, and as well leave a comment of your Xbox gamer tag, PS4 gamer tag, or Epic account. And for the winner, I'm going to be giving away 2,000 V-Bucks, in which you can buy skins, gliders, pickaxes, anything you want in the item shop, so make sure you guys enter. And as well, if you guys like to add me and support me as a creator in the item shop, all you have to do is go over to the item shop, go down to the bottom right, hit support a creator, and type in my code. My code is Young Humor, and you guys will have me supported as a creator. And alright guys, let's get into the video. Alright, so for the gameplay in the background is a 16 kill solo win, so I'm going to be talking over my gameplay and breaking it down and explaining exactly what I was able to do in this gameplay that allowed me to win it so easily and just destroy every player that I was going against. So starting out, I did get one kill that I don't think you guys saw, and I basically just landed, and when I landed, I pretty much every single time I'm going to be landing at the bottom of the house, because that's where you're going to find most of the weapons. So if you do land at the roof, it can be kind of RNG, and it just could be up to luck whether there's a chest or not and whether you get a gun, because sometimes I've opened chests and gotten hunting rifles and different weapons like that where I just got completely screwed over in the beginning because I didn't have a weapon. So even now, and I'm pretty sure it's a tip that's been out for a long time, just always land at the bottom of your building, or if you do land on top, make sure that there's going to be a gun there or just anything that you know you guys can get a kill with. I think I ended up pickaxing the first guy because I landed at the bottom. He tried to contest the doorway that I was running to, and I just whacked him with my pickaxe, because the pickaxe is honestly not a bad start, because if people are down there and if they're walking through the same door and they're kind of clogging the doorway, I was able to get my first pick up. I think I got like 2 or 3 pickaxes on him before he even touched me, so I was able to kill him pretty easily because he wasn't expecting that kind of push. And so now I'm going to be leading retail with 5 kills, and so using the slipstreams here in Season 9 is going to be a great way to go around the map very quickly. There's going to be slipstreams near retail row and as well next to tilted towers. Well, it's not called retail, it's called Megamall, and then it's called Neo Tilted, but I still call it the basic ones that it's usually called. So you have those 2 locations, and you're going to find slipstreams next to these locations, which can be very crucial for getting the map around the map very quickly. And as well, there's going to be spaceships. I don't even know if I think they're called spaceships or whatever these things are. There's some near Dusty Divot, and there's also another one close to Pleasant Park, which you can use. You can fly upwards in it, and you can go very far with it very quickly. So there's definitely a lot of things here in Season 9 in which you can go around the map very quickly, and you can use them to your advantage when it comes to rotating faster, which is going to allow you to get a lot more kills here in Season 9. And as well, whenever you pick a landing location, wherever you want to land at, I would always recommend landing somewhere where you can find another loot location if you ever needed to. So here with Megamall, you can rotate over to the houses that I'm at right now, and you're going to be able to find a little bit more loot. So you're going to see me kill the player down here, and so after I kill this player, he only took off a little bit of shield. I'm going to pop my minis, and then I'm going to go over, which is literally right next to me, and I end up picking up a few more apples. And one other thing that you can use to your advantage is using the mini map to really figure out exactly where players are coming from, and that's going to be a great way to figure out a lot of things. You know, how many people are going to be coming from one side, rotations, and everything like that. So I marked on the map probably where the most amount of people are going to be at, because the circle closed around that area, so you're going to have a lot of people coming from Tilted, and there's a lot of people coming from Pleasant Park from those locations, which is exactly what's going to be happening. So right here, I'm on top of what I call the spaceship, or I don't even know exactly what it is, but I ran up here, I killed the first guy very easily, and there's going to be a second guy who's going to be challenging, and as you can see, my marker is right here. So I knew people were going to be pushing because of the way the zone was, so that's an easy way to try to get a little bit more kills, is just trying to figure out exactly where players are going to be coming from. And once you're able to figure out that, you're going to be able to get a lot more picks a lot easier, and as well, it's going to allow you to set up a lot sooner so you can get that good positioning when going into the gunfight, which is going to allow you to kill the players a lot faster and lot easier than I have before. And honestly, my number one tip for this season is just use the drum gun, because as you guys are going to see in this gameplay, I'm shredding each and every player that I'm going against. It's literally not even fair. I'm just destroying the player. It's not even a close gunfight, and you guys are about to see in the next few fights with my drum gun that I just absolutely shred every player that I'm going against. And in my inventory for the past few gameplays, for those guys who've been watching my content, you guys see that I'm not even using a shotgun. I'm just running the AR. So I run like an M16. Sometimes I can even run an infantry rifle, and then I'll run a drum gun. And then my third slot, I'll either have an SMG or I'm gonna have a heavy sniper or a double drum gun if I find two. So this is going to be my preferred loadout and something that I've been using and been able to just consistently destroy other players every single game with. So the drum gun is just one of those guns. It's just super powerful, and when it comes to close range fights, the shotguns really just aren't strong enough. So using a drum gun is going to allow you to just melt and run through other players you're going against much quicker. And the only way when it comes to a shotgun of outplaying you is going to be getting a headshot and then hitting like 2 consecutive headshots, which is very rare, but sometimes it does happen. So with that being said, using the drum gun is just going to allow you to win a lot more close range fights a lot easier. And as you guys just saw when I placed my campfire, the reason why I dropped down to place my campfire, which is not going to be always the best depending on what situation it's in, but what I did is I dropped down and I placed my campfire on the floor. And the reason why I did that is going to be nearly impossible for the other player to break it unless they have some sort of explosive or something like that. So that's why I dropped all the way down instead of placing it a little bit upwards like I'm doing right here, because you have the potential of people just shooting at your campfire easily. And that's pretty much exactly what happened. The reason why I'm still going for campfire places is because I had like 3 or 4 for whatever. I don't know how I got so many, but I did have quite a bit of campfires. So I was able just to continually place them if they were to destroy my my structures. So that's the reason why I kept placing them instead of running. If I only had one, then for sure I would have dropped down, or right here, I just launched away, try to get off my heels, and then challenge back later. And that's exactly what I was going to do. So I went over here, I got off my campfire, got my HP up back to 100, and now I'm going to go for the next fight. And the players ended up rotating while I was healing. And so the fight that I'm going in here, apparently this player is confused and think it's a scrim game or something like that, because he's just sitting in a double box that I wouldn't see unless I was playing arena. So the reason I completely baited this guy here, I went up there, and the reason why I went in there and then I eventually went out, because he did have every single structure and he was behind a cone. So he could have gone for like a trap kill or something like that, and I wasn't too sure exactly what he was going to do. So I just backed out and then immediately went back, which completely faked him out, and he got baited like that. So here I have the player trapped in my box. Very easy kill, just place a few traps around. There's nothing he can do, and I'm going to get the elimination on him right there. So now we are at 13 kills with 5 people left. I'm just getting off my heels, and what I'm going to do next is, at this point I'm doing pretty good. I have to be careful of people hitting me with a sniper rifle or anything like that, because that can completely ruin my game. So the number one thing to do right now, and exactly what I was doing, is just trying to figure out and try to gauge exactly where everyone is and where everyone's going to be coming from. So I'm going to be going towards zone, and as I'm going towards zone, I'm going to notice 2 players fighting. There's going to be a player under me, and there's going to be a player to my right that was shooting this guy with a sniper rifle, and I got this guy super weak and I wasn't able to finish him right away initially. So that was really unfortunate. So I'm trying to push this guy really hard, but at the same time I'm still worried about that guy in my back trying to get off shots of me. So I'm going to decide I'm going to play it a little bit slow. I'm just going to get off my heels real quick and then go for a challenge, because I don't want to risk pushing the guy too hard and then he ends up hitting me for like an 80 damage shot with his shotgun. Got a super lucky shot or whatever. So I'm just going to get off my heels and play it smart in this case. But I still know the player behind me is going to be low on HP unless he pops a chug or something like that. But chances are I can expect this guy to have 100 HP or maybe even 150 depending on what kind of loot he has. He's probably going to be close to like the 150 range, because he was low on HP, popped a campfire, is probably like 60 or 70 HP. And as you see, I drop in this guy's box and he places a trap. And even if they are placing traps in this game, they're pretty easy to avoid if you have a drum gun, because one of the things you can do is go to the other side, and even if they want to place a trap, if they want to double trap you, it's going to be very easy to destroy their structures. If it's wood, if it's all a fully built steel box, then you might be screwed, and it's probably not the best thing to jump into. But if it's made out of wood and you have a drum gun, it's going to be very easy to shoot at the wall, and it's going to be very difficult for the other player to trap kill you. So that's something you can do, and not really something to worry about if you are dropping into someone's box, as long as it's made out of wood. And so here, I'm going to be going into the last 2 fights in this game, and I know this player from earlier, he didn't seem like the best of players, so I was going to push this guy pretty aggressively, try to get as many shots as him as I can, and I knew for a fact if I could get right next to him with my drum gun, I was going to absolutely spray him, and there's going to be nothing he can do. Exactly what happened right there. As long as I can get close to the other player with my drum gun, chances are I'm going to be winning that fight. I'm going to be able to destroy him pretty quickly, and as you guys can see, I could have just popped my my big shield right away, but I decided to expand out a little bit because number one, I did have the materials to do so, and also it also is very good because if the guy tries to go for a play with a heavy sniper, he's not going to be able to do anything, and I'm going to have more than enough time to get off my heels. So in here, I was able to make a really good play and go around the side with my shadow bomb, catch him completely off guard, hit him with the sniper rifle, and then I'm going to be able to finish him off with my drum gun and win this game with 16 kills. And with that being said, that's what for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, hope you guys liked it, and if you guys could, drop a like on this video, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, turn on my notifications to notified for every single new video, and alright guys, I'll see you next video.